Hi, people. Anyway, you guys want to hear a funny story? Dude, the dog. I went to the Stater Bros today, and they were out of the thing I normally buy. So I asked for a chicken little. And then they were like, I pointed to the ones on display, and they're like, oh, do you want a cold one? Because there are hot ones over there. I'm like, oh, no, just a cold one. And then I take it back home, and I put it in the microwave immediately and eat it. That's a story about me experiencing spaghetti. Look, it's Mega Man X4. There's a very good chance that I'm just going to do the entire game in one sitting. The real question is, do I play as Zero or Mega Man? I was kind of hoping the opening would play. There we go. This game has the best opening of any video game. How's the visuals? How's the sound? Is my voice too quiet? Is the game volume too quiet? Alright, cool. Why is Zero's design so feminine? Look, it's General, or whatever. King. No, King was in Mega Man and Base. That's General. Oh, the space colony. It's double. Iris? Iris? Iris! And her brother, Colonel. Maybe? That doesn't make any sense. Unless the Roborectum I would be inventing to be his anus, rather than to stick it to his anus. Look, it's Mega Man, he's charging and he's shooting. Just like in the video game. Iris. Look at all the friends she sees. Look how heroic Zero is. Colonel has like a metal beard. It looks so cool. Double won't even be in the game if I play Zero mode. Kind of funny. Who's that looming shadow? Okay, yeah, then I got it. No. I would not. Isn't Zero like 4 feet tall? I'm pretty sure robots are actually kind of small. Do you have a preference? Hmm. Zero's story is... Why isn't Zero battling the Buster Shot back at Mega Man? Batting the Buster Shot. That's a good question. It'd be cool.
Who are you? My masterpiece. But who are you? Ask
That
him.
dubbing.
He is my nemesis. Our rivalry is what gives me motivation in life. Now go. Destroy him. That's an order.
This is actually the reveal, I think, that Zero was created by Wily. I don't remember if it happened in a previous game, but I don't think it did. Sigma. Robots bleed, guys. Is anyone here? Is it just you, Rob? Fuck.
Emergency, emergency. All Maverick hunters on call should assemble
Maraverick.
immediately.
The same dream again.
All Maverick hunters on call should assemble immediately.
Robots have dreams, just like an iRobot. It's me at Zero. Look how cool I am. Look how I stand. Maverick's married to the point. 5, 5, 6, 7. If I remember how to play this game, it's kind of been a while. Are we using it? Yeah, black armor. Woo! Oh, not a good start. What's the dash button? Okay. Nope, not a good start. Alright, now it's a good start again. You can kill this guy. I usually don't. It's kind of a waste of time. But you can't kill him. Not bad. Still got it. There's a trick in this game. There's a trick in this game that if you're cutting, you can actually dash mid-cut. So you can do like dash canceled combos like that. And it actually like drastically raises your damage. Oh, I'm not doing very well. There's a health enemy. If you kill that enemy, he always drops health. I'm doing astonishingly bad. This is PS1. Dragoon, you're in the 14th unit? Why? This doesn't look good, Zero. That Maverick took out the power. Then the Sky Lagoon will come crashing into the ground. Destroy the entire city. We have to do something. It's too late. I must escape now. You best do the same, Zero. Hold on a sec. I have to check something. Hold on. Okay, never mind. The carnage, it's horrible. Those Mavericks will pay for this. I always want to double tap the direction to dash. Oh, this... Look at the falling. If I get crushed by one of these, I believe it's instant death. The jump attacks are way better than the standing attacks, unless you're really good with the dash cancel. Oh god, it cut through the ground. The bees, metal bees, why were these created? Someone explain this to me. Oh no, the floor fell. Yes, I do. That's right. Iris, what are you doing here? Are you okay? I believe Iris has a British accent or something, I don't remember. Yeah, that guy talks to me. He talks at me. Hi, Iris. Iris? Iris! Oh my god, it's the game's first boss. I don't know if this is the same dragon from earlier, but I think it is. It would make sense anyway. You fight him pretty much like you fight Dynablade. Except without the flight. Oh no, he's attacking. Yike. You don't really have to avoid anything. Like, even if you just walk into him continuously, you still win, just if you're hitting him a lot. Colonel! This is actually literally the same Colonel from... Well, okay, not literally the same Colonel. This is the same character as Colonel from Battle Network 5. This is who he is inspired, or based on, rather. And that marks one of the first times that Battle Network has copied from an X game rather than the original Mega Man series. That being said, Colonel's one of the cooler robots in the series. I just rescued her. Repliforce is a government, I guess. Humans by this time, I think, I heard this somewhere, are like cut down to like 25% of the original, like, Earth population from the turn of the millennium or whatever. And robots have free will and are considered sentient, autonomous beings. There are a lot of... There's like a war going on in this series with the Mavericks and the Reploids and stuff like that. Mavericks are Reploids that have coding that like makes them attack. Or, I don't know. Makes them dangerous. We don't save. Reploids are any robot built...
Brave soldiers of Repliforce.
Hold on.
We have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
I too share the general sentiment. Take heed, we have no other choice. Let us fight valiantly, with courage and pride, without fear, for we are the Repliforce. The most powerful army in history!
It probably is. Sigma.
The General has finally taken action. And now, my Maverick Hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
Yeah, I know. The voice acting in Mega Man has never been even remotely good. Iris! My brother Colonel started the coup. I know. This must be some kind of mistake. Infiltrate enemy occupied jungle and destroy the weapon under construction. A bug has corrupted the network. Dive into cyberspace and exterminate it. Sounds like Battle Network. The Repliforce ship has taken off. Pursue and blast it out of the air. Game titled Mega Man, play as Zero, right? Dragoon of the 14th unit is a traitor. Mega Man Zero is even more guilty of that because you cannot play as Mega Man. Mega Man is like barely in the games. In fact, Mega Man is already deceased before Mega Man Zero even begins. In as much as a robot can really die. I don't remember which level I should start with. Alright, hold on, time out. I could do this one. I'll start with Magma Dragoon. That makes sense. Which bosses are considered storyline bosses is different depending on whether you're playing as Mega Man or Zero. What was I saying? Oh, I never mentioned Reploids. Reploids are made in the image of Mega Man X, who was the first fully autonomous robot with free will. Oh god. I'm not doing very well to avoid damage right now. I'm on a controller I'm not very used to. Not for this game anyway. Oh. Okay. Watch out, bat. Mega Man X technically isn't the first fully autonomous robot because Proto Man was fully autonomous. Proto Man was very experimental though. Oh, watch out! I should have died. All right. There is one heart thing hidden in each level. I do not know. No, I know where they all are. I should know where they all are. There's also other secrets hidden in some levels. I might have already missed one, actually. I like the variety of gameplay in Mega Man X series. It's not that much. That was easy. Oh, watch out. Yes. No. That's not fair. This guy just respawned. Alright, that was good. It's a Robo Heart. I did not realize it was supposed to be a heart for a very long time, and yet they've had the same design since Mega Man X. Watch out. The air slash is generously better than the ground slash for a while. I'm using it a lot. Alright, let's see if I can avoid getting this thing too damaged. It can walk in the lava without taking damage, but it can't get hit by these fiery things. It doesn't really make any sense. Watch out. Yep, gonna have an easy one. You can carry this suit into the boss battle. Magma Dragoon. Zero, it's really you. See, this is a storyline battle, so we get a little bit of text before it starts. That doesn't happen for Mega Man's mode. Dragoon! This is normally one of the tougher battles. Battles. That was weird. But if you have the robot suit, it's really easy, because the robot suit can take like so-and-so number of hits. Also, those are Hadokens. He actually says Hadoken to do them, too. Mega Man X has classically had a lot of little Street Fighter references. That was a Shoryuken. You can get behind him for this attack and just avoid all damage. I'm in the process of having my thing destroyed. It's so easy to fight him with the robot suit, holy cow. I wanted to defeat you. Then he appeared. He told me he'd give me power only if I worked for Repliforce. What? Oh, it's worth noting that Mega Man's not a Reploid because he's the original. And Reploid literally means robot in the imitation of Mega Man. It's Mega Man X, by the way. It's not Mega Man. Different person entirely, despite the same name. And Zero's not a Reploid either, because he was invented by Wily. Zero's literally competing technology. Yeah, I got a skill. Mega Man gets, like, just new weapons that you can shuffle. Hello? Okay. Mega Man gets new weapons you can shuffle through with L and R. Zero gets new attacks. Like, Zero doesn't really get a weapon that you can shuffle through at all. He only gets one weapon with ammo the whole time. Who can I now do now that I have fire? Walrus guy. This guy. Both of those are kind of, I don't want to do them yet. I can do this. I don't have lightning loops. That shit's hard to execute. I couldn't tell you what. Some of the attacks from Ultimate Marvel are in this game, and some of them aren't. For example, the one I just got, I think, is in Marvel. Check it out. It's his uppercut. Ooh. Fairy sword. It's pretty good. Depends on where you use it. But it has infinite ammo, which I think is the real appeal of Zero above Mega Man. So you can just do his skills based on when you need them, without worry of anything. That went really well. I thought I'd try it out, but it didn't one-shot him. Zero was made by Dr. Wily, yes. There is a secret here if you're playing Mega Man mode. This is where one of the upgrades is. Ah. It's pretty easy. Like, I'm not doing very well. I'm just not avoiding danger very well at all. And yet, I've kept a relatively good amount of health the whole time. Granted, I don't fall down cliffs very often. I've got some actual, like, platformer skill going for me. This reminds me of something from Donkey Kong Country 3. You get to do this in one of the levels. I'm really good at the dash jumping. That's really, like, one of the most important things to be good at in this game. This is exactly the same attack as one of those big blue guys from the original Mega Man X. And the enemy drops are being very kind to me. Oh, I remember that game, dude. That game was fun. What about the Staff of Dreams? You ever play that one? This boss is a door. I beat the boss. There are some actual sub-bosses, and then there's some sub-bosses that are just like, break a door. Snakes. Why'd it have to be snakes? I hate snakes. Spider-themed enemy. A lot of people say the boss of this area is really hard if you don't have his power, but I never really found him that difficult. Jeez. You see that snake just fall from heaven? I don't have the energy tanks yet. It really helps to get those things early. I think you can do... Yeah, that worked pretty well. That bee's on fire just like real life. Oh boy, health that I can't use. Why would I even pick that up? These! You can destroy these with Zero's fire. They actually hurt you as they blow up if you're close to them. You can just play Mega Man's Fire too, of course. The reason I came here is because there is... Well, the reason that I didn't start here is because you need fire to open that up. Like a little bit of damage there, but whatever. That's a full health item. God, I'm stuck. Let's bump it. Yeah, just to see. Hurts you while it's on fire. Don't even care. Oh man, I landed. Walking through doors is low tier. Dashing through doors is mid tier. Jumping through doors is high tier. Jumping backwards through doors is top tier. It's a giant spider. Oh yeah, he doesn't have lines for Mega Man's version, but he has lines for Zero. Spider, you work for Repliforce? You have to be really good with the dash jump in order to even avoid this guy's attacks. I wouldn't say really good. Oh, what the hell. I think fire doesn't do anything against him. Worth a try though. That little web is such a pain to get locked into. Because if it hits you, it does like damage all the time you're locked into it. And you have to like shake buttons to get out. So it hits you repeatedly. And it also binds you so he can possibly drop down on you. It works like Trish's thing. You have to get him to half health and then he changes forms. He's invincible right now. And now here's his second mode. It's kind of an annoying attack. They travel along on the ground like below where you can easily cut them. Oh, watch out. Ah, that could have been bad. I'm pretty sure shaking makes you get out of them faster. I think he's dead. Yeah. That wasn't very hard at all. When I was a little kid, I used to die to that boss. I used to die to Sting Chameleon a lot from X1. I thought that was like the toughest boss ever. That reminds me, I've got a playthrough of X1 that I could just upload to YouTube if I wanted to. I've only gotten through half of it though. SM button on the ground. I think SM stands for special, I don't know actually. Lightning attack, effective against distant enemies. SM is just, I don't know, it's just triangle. So now that I have electricity, I guess I can go do the little mushroom guy, and he'll be easy. I can do this guy, but I don't want to do him until I can be super effective to his stage hazards. I literally have so much trouble beating this guy unless I have the super Nova attack, whatever. This guy, I just need ice. Ice I don't want to do until I have the double jump. I don't remember who gives me the double jump. Split mushroom. He occupies a laboratory and will attack whoever visits there. This level is kind of unique because you only get one chance to get the heart. And I hope I don't screw it up. I think you can try again, you just have to die. Oh no, he's got a shield. This is a very cool dynamic stage. I like how this works. Like, I know, like, this stage is literally just... I like the animation effect, that's all. Watch out, watch out. That's not fair, dude. Reminds me of Klonoa, that one little segment. Dora Phantomile, the PS1 version. I should play that game. I feel like Klonoa would be more popular if anyone knew who he was. I feel like Klonoa would be more popular if there was more to him than just the yaoi that people draw. I picked the ladybug side. And then I still got hit by the flowers. Oh, I didn't even show off my new attack. You can do... like that. Hold on. The attack itself is just triangle and he like charges up and does electricity. And it's pretty strong. It hits enemies that have armor that can take multiple hits. It hits them repeatedly. So it's pretty good. You can also combo into it. And that makes it a lot faster to start up. Kind of cool. There are little tricks like that all over this game. All over Capcom games in general. They try to do that kind of stuff. I like things like that a lot. This boss is quite annoying without the electricity, but with the electricity, he's a complete pushover. If you just do the normal slashing combo, then if you plan it perfectly so you get all the attacks against him, you only just kill him in time. But with the electricity, which he's weak to, it's pretty straightforward. As you can see. It does so much damage to him. I'm gonna try comboing into it just for walls. That went pretty well. If you land on the spikes, I believe it's instant death. So if you let him destroy the platforms in the wrong order, you can kind of damn yourself. Watch out. The level checkpoints restore your health, which makes this game even easier than it already is. There are difficult parts of this game. I might not beat Sigma on my first try, I'll say that. In fact, I might just scum Sigma for HP. I had to do that in my first playthrough. I don't think I would anymore. There's the heart. Ah, not bad. Where'd Lucky go? Oh, BRB shower. I see it now. That's not cool. That little enemy. Shooting everything. Oh yeah, I did play as Black Zero. I don't think I mentioned anything about it. It's purely cosmetic. It doesn't do anything. There's a special code at the beginning of the game to play as Black Zero, and there's also a special code to play as Ultimate Mega Man, who starts with all the upgrades. Ultimate Mega Man is actually genuinely better, but Ultimate Zero does nothing. Just for fun. I think it looks cool. These blue items do almost nothing to Zero. And yet the game is absolutely full of them because it's a Mega Man element. Here's the split mushroom. He's a pretty straightforward boss, if you know his attack pattern. You made it this far. I'm impressed. You interested in a real challenge? Who's your commanding officer? Never mind that. It's time to fight. Yikes. What a difficult boss. Someone once said that Mega Man is more about memorization than problem solving. I don't really like that definition, but I think it's pretty clear that memorization helps a lot. That being said, I figured out this attack pattern literally the second time I fought him. That full stereo sound. I can tell that it's full stereo because my left speaker doesn't work. And thus I wasn't getting any music or sound. Because he was blowing up on the left side. Kuenbu. What is this? These Japanese ass names. Oh, the correct timing. Higher and further jumps will be possible while airborne. Attacking midair. Oh, it's the jumping slash. Wow, I care so much about that. This is debatably a nerf. This is like the most useless power. You can't go through the game without picking up all the powers. It's okay. It's good for some things. It hits all around you, which is useful. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this guy. I want the double jump, but I don't remember who gives it to you. I hope it's this guy. I have a horrible feeling that it's the owl. No, I wasn't looking for you. Oh yeah, it's stronger. I forgot about that. It is stronger. Those things normally take, See, I feel like that would hit more with my previous attack. I could have destroyed that before it shot me, I was just bad. Enemies respawn the moment they're off the screen. This guy throws a grenade, and then falls, and I presume dies, as much as the robot can die. Little medbots, dude. The Metars. I like them. This guy throws a grenade and successfully, like, avoids falling off. I always wondered why it's different. Like, why they made two separate animations. Why one of them had to die. That's what I wondered. Alright, cool. Yikes. There are a lot of zero attacks I haven't really shown off. You can attack while on walls. Actually, that's about it. You can't attack while dashing yet, it's the thing. Because I get that literally from killing this boss. Pretty sure. One of the bosses you kill just powers up your saber. So you can like slash bullets and in general do more damage. There we go. Look at that. You get a ton of damage from doing the combo successfully. Alright, not bad. Still no heart. I wonder how long it'll take me to beat this game. I one of the, those guys again. Yikes. That attack pattern. I don't remember if the heart is forward or back. I'm gonna try going forward first. Not a good sign, it wasn't in the first one. Yikes. It really sucks to have this robot suit destroyed. Alright, it was forward. It took me a while to find that heart, I'll tell you. I didn't know you could destroy these things with the robot suit. I don't know if there's another way to destroy them. I don't think there is. Aren't I already in a robot suit? Think about it. I could have destroyed this one. Here's where it forces you to get off the robot. Robot cannot jump up walls. The train's stopping. I can only presume the train is stopping because of the massive amount of road work this place is apparently receiving. Like Final Fantasy VII with that highway construction. I want to know where the hell that highway was going. Alright. Why'd this train wait for me? That's what I want to know. Yikes, I thought that would kill. This is the boss? Yeah. He outruns the train. That's totally conceivable for a robot. This is a pretty tough boss. So, I'm gonna see if the dash trick works. Yeah, it does. Damn it. Man, that makes this game so easy. Well, not really, because it's kind of difficult to do. That does a lot of damage. I would have avoided it had I known. Yikes. Alright, cool. A thumbs up, I always like that. This is an attack that's in Marvel vs. Capcom. To perform a combo, I like how it says that. Like it knows. It says forward H, I think. Oh yeah, cutscene. I've got a message from Repliforce. Zero, I'll be waiting in the Memorial Hall. Be there. Don't go, Zero. Don't fight him. This is a matter of personal pride now. There's no avoiding this. I must go. It's funny. Zero just gets a cutscene of him fighting someone here. But if you're playing as Mega Man, you get an actual battle here.
I'm disappointed in you, Colonel. Ah! What
Those
is he
swords.
doing? It's not too late. Stop the coup now.
The coop.
Never. If that's your decision, prepare yourself.
It's like, Speed Racer.
Stop, please! Brother, please! Don't you remember? Zero saved
Yes.
my life.
Very well then. I'll spare your life for now. But next time, there'll be no...
This dick, I'll spare your life. If only he knew.
Zero, please, don't fight with my brother. If you do, I'm afraid that one of you may end up...
Someone must stop Repliforce.
So angsty. I love the giant boot effects they have every time, like, every single robot takes a step. Like, they're all incredibly heavy. Which they probably are. What do I do? Do I fight the owl? I can... What do I do? I guess I just fight the peacock. This stage is really annoying if you don't have the, I can't kill the owl until I have the peacock's power. I suck too much at the game. The owl's probably the hardest boss. This stage is really hard unless you have the weapon that lets you destroy... Like, you get an upgraded saber for one of them, and it lets you destroy the, those things, those yellow things. You're on a time limit for this whole stage in order to get all the unlockables of the stage. And if one of those things grabs you, it holds you in place for quite a long time. And you can just destroy them with a single slash if you have the upgraded sword. That's rank. I get a 1-up for the first one, a health upgrade for the second one, and an energy tank for the third one. X gets a health upgrade, an energy tank, then an upgrade. Hurry up. It even says it. I didn't realize this was being timed like the first time I played this game. I didn't understand. That little maze, kind of fun. It tells you when the rank's about to go down. So there's the health upgrade. That went pretty well. Hurry up. Those little things are annoying too. Oh, I just destroyed it immediately. Maybe it's the jumping attack you need. And not the sword that destroys bullets. Yeah, that one-shots it. Well, that's convenient. Yikes. I'm pretty good at platforming, I've got to say. Yikes. Alright, that's all 3 of the difficult things I had to do. And none of them were even remotely difficult. The second half of the stage isn't timed, it's a lot easier. There's a little upside down little mechanic going on. Where you can repeatedly flip things. I don't know what this thing is, but I don't like it. Yikes. I just dropped this cue ball. This one I drop it onto a path and it starts rolling. And then once it gets to the bottom I can drop it again. Look at that, a puzzle that I solved purely by walking forward. I'm at the boss already. This is also a very difficult boss if you don't have the fire ability. He's not weak to the fire one. No, I think he is weak to the fire one with Mega Man. There are multiple bosses weak to fire in Zero mode because Zero has fewer abilities to use on the opponents. I haven't showed off Zero's new ability yet. It's like a dashing cut. It's pretty good. You can like start combos with it. He always spawns on you, and then he does one of two attacks. So you can interrupt the attack regardless of what it is with the fire. I'll show off his really annoying attack once I get him below health. Well, I'll just show off all his attacks. If he's got the all the way around peacock feathers, then he does like that little attack. If he's got the up and down, he jumps upward. So you can tell whether or not you can stick around to attack him or not. If he just, oh god. If he just jumps straight up, it's really easy. I'm doing really bad in this fight. That's the annoying attack. I'm gonna get him a little lower before I let him do it. Yeah, now I'll let him do it. Alright, check it out. He targets you, and then he shoots a little missile at you. I got hit by it immediately. But if you dodge it, it follows you around, I think forever. And I think you can't destroy it. Or at least follows you around for a little while. So it's actually really difficult to do anything about. Coldman had a similar, very obnoxious power in Mega Man and Base. Or was it Mega Man 9? I don't remember. I always mix those two games up. Or Mega Man 8, rather. Giga Attack button on the ground. The ultimate special attack that channels all stored energy into one blast. Use this move selectively as it consumes energy. So this ability is the only attack Zero has that uses ammo. Also, I just got my first energy tank. What is Zero's level 1 super? It's just the rainbow, right? Just the Skittles. Does he have another super anywhere? Now I can do the owl. Oh yeah, he's got Grenade Gene, of course. Grenade Gene. Flash with his thing in Injustice has the same startup animation as Grenade Gene, which I didn't notice until someone pointed it out. I think it's kind of funny. Oh god. That little bar is as long as my health will eventually be. I've got 4 uses of it as it stands. That goes up if I take damage though. And also I can restore it with the stuff that Mega Man uses to restore his ammo. This vehicle's kind of cool, it can fly. You like that swag attack? Oh. For my energy tank. Ah! More health for my energy tank. I think you get half the health that you pick up. Heart. Don't miss it. Yikes. That was a mid-air dash after a dash jump. That's something only this vehicle can do. It's kind of cool. This thing is very obnoxious. How do you make it? Whatever. I'm just gonna charge. Look at those enemies trying desperately to find me. The Ostrich guys are cool. Ooh. Easy. In the time that Plucky's been showering, I've beaten over half of the game. I didn't destroy, really. Hell. Up there, Zero... I think Zero just can't get up there at all. Wow, that was... Oops. Alright, that didn't happen. Zero might be able to get up there with a well-placed double jump and a perfect jump off the ground. Ugh. I don't like dying. Oh, I do have a double jump. When did I get the double jump? Explain this. Did I just get it from Peacock? No, I got the Giga Attack from Peacock. When did I get the double jump? I honestly don't remember. What boss gives you the double jump? I haven't done that at all. The running cut. I forget often that it exists. It's probably the most useless of all your powers. I don't know that. It might be good. I tend to use the Giga attack. At least I only use it for this boss. It does a hella damage, Gem. It does more damage the closer you are. Maybe. Yeah, that would make sense if it was the spinning aerial attack and the double jump at the same time. Stop the coup. No, we're justified. Boom. That does a lot of damage, Jim. I did that badly. That does almost no damage, Jim. Oh, yikes. Again, you get more meter just from taking damage. So I'm actually out. But I'll get another one just from taking damage. This is a pretty tough boss if you let him just be. He shoots you with these annoying attacks, which it's kind of difficult to judge. I think it's I don't remember. That was pretty easy to avoid. I just chose not to. I normally make an honest attempt not to take damage from bosses. That's how I always played the Mega Man series. Because every single Mega Man boss, you can, if you play well, you can just avoid taking damage. If you know the pattern well enough. And I think it's kind of fun. And hence, Z-Saber. You can cut enemy energy shots with your saber. Yeah, that was the one. It's Owl who gives you that one. I thought Owl gave you a double jump. So I'm still missing 3 energy tanks. I think there's 2 on the Walrus stage. And I think there's 1 on this guy's stage. I can't be this guy until I have the Walrus power. I can, it'll just be annoying. He protects the secret weapon which lies inside the snuff. Can't read the rest. Could be anything. There's 2 parts to this level. Well, actually more than... Well, hold on. That's not really. There's 2 parts to the beginning of this level. You can ignore the lower part and take the secret upper path. And it normally just ends here with this little upgrades. But you can actually use the double jump to get higher. And then there's a bunch more stuff. This is the boss I used to do first, but I recently, not so recently, I found out that there's a lot of other stuff you can get in this stage that you can't get your first time. And I like to do things so that I revisit stages as little as possible. That's the heart. That's my second to last heart in the game. Oh yeah, you can't dash jump then double jump. You have to make a decision. These are constantly crumbling. Makes it kind of tense. Alright, here's one of the secret powers of the game. Boom. It's not an energy tank, and it's not listed on your energy. But it makes it so whenever you get a game over, you start with 4 lives instead of 2. Which is pretty useful. Yikes. I thought I was going to die for a second. I wasn't supposed to go down. I swear I've died so many times in video games where I thought I was supposed to go down. And then I just fall down a pit. Especially Kirby. Kirby's particularly notorious for that. He's got a cool little block puzzle. I could have died. Here's an actual mini-boss and not just a door. He's kind of cool. Kind of one of the cooler bosses in the game. This is an ice level, and it does have ice mechanics, by the way. I do slide around a little bit. Oh, come on. I should try out my different attacks. That does good damage. Glad I tried it. It's the obvious one. Thank you for that late advice. Look, I use the electricity. The electricity is actually pretty useful here for destroying. Not really. You can destroy them with all your attacks. Yikes. Amazing, I destroyed them using electricity. Oh, it's a health upgrade. Or I mean a health. Damn it. There's a health something. A lot of the ice cubes have bombs in them that you can see. And if you touch the bomb, if you destroy the ice cube with the bomb in it, it hurts. Oh, watch out. You can make it quite difficult to go back up here if you destroy the wrong ones. There's the other energy tank. Actually, I think that's the weapon tank. Yeah. So I've only got one of the 2 energy tanks. Zero absolutely doesn't need the weapon tank. That enemy's interesting. I shouldn't have killed it. If you let that enemy, it's like an ice phoenix or something, some kind of snowbird. If you let it appear, and then let it use its skill thing, attack, it turns the entire stage around you icy. And this stage is designed to be very easy if you're just going through it, and very difficult if everything is covered in ice. Well, not really very easy and very difficult, but it is harder. Whee! Yeah, the spikes and stuff like that. And just in general you slide around when you don't normally slide around. Morning. It's the walrus. This is almost identical to the ice boss from Mega Man 8. That blonde kid. That does less damage than I remember it doing. But it puts him into a very predictable attack pattern where you get a bunch of free hits. I don't actually remember if Purple Sword makes your damage go up. Let's see what electricity does. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, he only does this. He does this slide every time you hit him with the fire. It makes him really straightforward. Okay, not every time apparently. Down plus SM button while jumping. A live attack, effective against surface enemies. It's a shame I got this so late considering how useful it is. Looking nearly 100%. This is the first Mega Man game where there's no cool prize for getting 100%. There was a Hadoken in the first Mega Man X. There was a Shoryuken in the second Mega Man X, and there was the gold armor in the third. You destroyed the city and escaped to the sea. This stage is kind of notable because it's just 2 driving segments and no actual combat. That being said, there's 2 very easy things to miss. Let's see here. You've got a normal attack and you've got a dash, which is like a sword because it cuts with the knife on the bottom side of the motorcycle. Your health, with this vehicle, your health is actually shared with the vehicle. I could have died there. Well, I couldn't have, but like, that was kind of risky to use the jump charging attack when I could have just like, wow, that sucks. I'm just gonna die. I forgot it was so early. Goodbye, cruel world. I think the first Mega Man X had 4 energy tanks, and then the second Mega Man X had energy tanks and weapon tanks, and the third Mega Man, I don't remember. I think it was 3 energy tanks and a weapon tank. I don't remember. They kind of gradually zoned in other things besides the energy tanks. But I will always remember that the first game had a lot more energy tanks than all the later ones. Seems almost impossible to avoid damage on those platforms. Maybe you're just not supposed to land on them. That would make sense. Beat the first segment. Oh god, no I didn't. I didn't beat the first segment. Wow, that confidence. I still have the heart upgrade, right? My goodness, it started exploding and I just like, I stopped paying attention. I like reached for my drink. Oh, damn it. I'm cracking. I'm so cracking right now. I've had like a perfect run of this game. It's not really perfect, it's just how I always play. Oh, that's annoying. I just like shooting. There's no reason to ever stop shooting while you're on this thing. I think you're supposed to jump over these, but I don't like it. Alright, now I made it. That was stupid. God, I'm done complaining about it. The boss here is pretty difficult. He actually shows up prior to when you fight him, which is notable, as he's the only boss to do that. There he is. I destroyed him. He kind of bothers you in general, but then if you kill him, he goes away for a little while. I don't think it affects his health at all come the actual battle. It's very easy to miss the health upgrade here, and there are also some parts where it's very easy to die. Got him again. I'm just walking right into these hazards. Got it. I swear I jumped. That was the final jump too. It's really difficult to get that health upgrade and then still make that jump. So you kind of have to... Normally I get it. I just dashed really late because I was very unconfident. Whatever, I did it now, so... Oh, I would die a million times in the motorcycle level. That is just like me. The one element of the game that's not like a normal platformer, and I'm hopeless at it. I keep on feeling like you should be able to charge up the buster of this gun, of this vehicle. I'm just gonna fall. No reason to jump. Alright, cool. And then I jump out for whatever reason. You can't go back. It's a full health thing, just in case you took a ton of damage. Which most people do. Warning. I haven't showed off the new attack. I haven't really had an opportunity to. It's pretty good. I'll be using it a lot in this fight. Arg, he's still after me. Enough already, we'll settle this now. That's the nice attack. Can I get him? Can I get him? Oh god, I can't get him. I can't get him. How do you get him with that? I don't remember. There's some way you can, like, ice attack him. Fire literally does nothing. Oh, I'm doing bad. Yeah, that's how you do it. Quite difficult. It's not over yet. I thought you could just jump and get him. But you can't. Or I don't know. I haven't done it successfully yet. Oh, I died. I'm gonna die on this stage. I have a really bad feeling I'm gonna die on this stage. I don't remember the trick I used to use to kill this boss, so I thought it would just be easy. If I game over here, I will be so sad. I've still got 2 lives. Because the life counter is dishonest as it is in most platformers. I'll just jump and attack him and play it safe. I don't have to do anything crazy to win. I can just do this continuously. Yeah! That did a lot of damage. All of a sudden we're tied. I forgot about that. You can dash. You can jump, attack, and jump again, and then attack again. Oh, I'm doing so bad. Alright, let's try this. It's hopeless. You're supposed to jump and then, like, let him... Okay, here we go. Can you steer it? Oh, you can. Okay. That makes things a little more... I wouldn't say easier. I was using red ones. I can't believe how lame I'm fighting this guy. I don't remember what's different about the red ones. It might be nothing. They might do more damage, I don't remember. Alright, I won. Well, I played like a coward. As usual with the Mega Man X game, you're like half done with the game by the time you beat all the Robot Masters. Not half done, but Well, in the old Mega Man games, it used to be like half done by the time you beat all the Robot Masters. I don't know if I'm good at this game or if it's just short. Dash button while jumping may be executed in the air. It's a air dash. That's why. It's skills like that. An air dash can't be super effective to any boss, which is why Zero has to have some attacks that are super effective to multiple bosses. Also, this is now a 100% complete file. Well, not really, because there's still different stages of the... It actually saves, like, the Wily's Fortress levels. They're not actually Wily's Fortress levels, but they're like that. They're like Wily's Fortress. Time to kill Colonel. I'm gonna slit his robot throat. Because he definitely requires air to breathe. Watch out. I wonder if Mega Man's solar powered. I'm pretty sure he is. I'm pretty sure Mega Man's solar powered. Should have picked up that health. I'm not really sure about my Mega Man lore. Man, this attack in midair is actually pretty useful. This is the first time you have to use the double jump. It is also where I discovered that I had it my first playthrough. Because I don't remember reading where you get the double jump. Even back then. Oh, I should show off the air dash. The air dash is the least useful skill, which is why I usually relegate it to getting it last. Those enemies just despawn. That was weird. I'm missing health. This might be hard. Gonna get it, might not. I think I died a bunch to Colonel my first time. I don't want to fight. Step back. I'm sorry, I can't let you through. Iris will be sad if she loses you. Don't be so presumptuous, Zero. Save it until after you've defeated me.
I've been waiting to fight with you.
That's cool. Nope. Ah, that was a dash jump. I just screwed it up. Yikes. 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 Oh, that was bad. I'd already used all my air jumps, though. That doesn't work on him. I'm a little surprised. I'm just gonna be careful. No reason not to. Yeah. I tried to make that. I'm just gonna be careful, I say. At this rate, I'm gonna lose. It's not over yet. I don't remember this attack. Okay, it gets taller as it goes. Got him. Whoa, what's going on? I lagged for a second. Hope I'm not dropping frames. Impressive, Zero, but it's too late. What? I'm not gonna use energy tanks on anything before Sigma. Rebel Force is left for the space. Even if I perish, Rebel Force lives. Colonel! Zero, tell Iris that her brother died happily. Goodbye, Zero. Colonel! So Colonel actually dies. It was a game that introduced him and then he immediately dies. That's kind of a theme with the Mega Man X games. The only consistent characters are Zero and X, and also Dr. Kane, and also Abel. Did I just say Abel? I said that because of Dr. Kane. And also Axel, is what I meant to say. Axel's really cool. I wish he was in the good Mega Man X games, because he's fun to play. I wish he wasn't confined to the bad ones. Iris! Iris! Final weapon. Where do I recognize that from? Besides Final Fantasy. It's not even called Final Weapon in Final Fantasy. There isn't a final weapon anywhere in Final Fantasy. I just have a Java update sitting at the bottom of my computer. Yes, glorious energy tanks. How am I doing? 1.5. That'll do. I only really need one for Sigma. I don't even really need one. I can kill him without an energy tank. Yikes. It sure would be early to put a boss here. Early in the stage. Oh no, it's Iris. The thing she's got looks like one of the evil energies from Mega Man 8. I wonder if it's supposed to be the same thing. Iris, so you fought with my brother. I'm sorry. And it's over. Everything. Wait, Iris, listen to me. Goodbye, Zero. Iris! I don't know what that thing is. I don't know what this thing is.
Forgive me, Zero.
Forgive me, Zero. So you actually can't hurt it. You can just push it away. And every time you hit it, these little things come out. But if you hit the crystal, and it's pretty easy to get a ton of damage on the crystal in one go. And the crystal tends to try and hide behind him, but... or her, rather. Yikes, I did that a little poorly. Ah! I took a lot of damage right there. Don't game over. Alright, cool. It's a pretty straightforward boss if you just play it right, which I'm not really doing. But whatever, I'm gonna win. Let me close this Java applet. Update. Why does Java even need to update? Okay. I cutscene.
Iris!
Iris.
Iris!
Iris.
Zero,
Hang in there, Iris.
please. Repliforce. Let's live together. In a world where only Reploids exist.
That's literally about to happen.
Iris, there's no world just for Reploid. It's only a fantasy.
Yes, I know, but I wanted to believe it. I wanted to live in a world where only Reploids exist.
Zero's breasts. Why does Zero have such a feminine design?
Iris! Iris! Iris!
Iris.
Iris! 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 Ah! No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
Oh, Iris died so sad. Did not give me a save point. Just dumps me back into the stage. It's a pretty nice stage. It's one of the longer ones in the game. That's not true. It's still pretty short. 2 paths. I'm gonna take the top one. I don't remember which one's which. One of them is spikes. I took the spikes. Darn it. I didn't want the spikes. Oh, I killed him and then I still got hit. Nope. I'm not waiting. I did the air dash. I think that's the first time I've done it. Oh, I should have killed him faster. You think Zero wouldn't lose heart at all, being a soulless robot. Neat. Max health. I forgot I gave you that. There's the boss here. Is it general already? Jesus. This is, in my opinion, the game's hardest boss. The chair explodes. It's really easy for Mega Man, and it's really hard for Zero. Because you can only hit his head. And it's very difficult to hit his head.
Your true power.
I don't know an easy way to kill this guy, honestly. All he's doing is dash through. That's like the best way to attack him. I think this is the attack where he falls. Ugh. You have to be so careful because like you can't let him bump you. Because he does a massive amount of damage compared to how much damage you do to him. Oh, I could have done her there. Alright, he's doing his actual attack. This is when you're supposed to be able to hurt him. It's really easy to take a ton of damage and fail to hurt him now. Oh man. That went decently. I came out with more health than he has. Sometimes he'll randomly throw his hands higher than average, and you'll have very little room to jump over these orbs once you get to the top level. You think I would have been able to dodge that since I was getting so much slowdown from hitting him? Ah, it's not over yet. I really didn't hit him with that. Wow, he's doing his main attack like 3 times in a row. I should kill him here unless something absolutely terrible happens. Zero has an idle animation to show off he's wounded. Alright, cool. Also, the hardest boss in the game is pretty easily Sigma, I forgot. But this guy's pretty rough. What is this? What's happening? So General actually doesn't die. Also, General's huge. Why don't they make every robot that big? I do not kill General. I think this is the final save point in the game. I don't remember. I can still revisit stages, right? Yeah. The spikes. A tube to fall down. It wouldn't be a Mega Man game if you didn't have to kill all 8 Robot Masters. In Mega Man X, they did it really weird. There wasn't a... Like, in the old games, there was just a room where you could just refight everyone. And then in Mega Man X1, you just refought everyone gradually over the course of the final Wily levels. But then they reverted to just a room where you fight everyone. They've been on and off with that system. Do I do more damage to him? I can't tell. I don't think I do. I think the purple sword does the same damage. I think it just cuts bullets. I can avoid those easily now with double jumps. Double jumps make this guy a lot easier. Yeah, I got 3 hits off. Yikes. I could have taken damage. You get health for every boss you kill, just like the old Mega Mans. I think that started with Wily's Revenge, didn't it? I don't remember. I forget the owl or the stingray pretty early. I don't know if I don't get them in a row. Yeah, the 2 health items there, the energy and the health. Oh yeah, Mega Man 2 was before Wily's Revenge. The energy and the health respawn every boss you fight. This is a peacock. Boing. This is a boss where it's pretty easy to kill him without taking damage if you're not a retard. Unfortunately. Oh. Oh. Not good. He caught me on the bad end of a dash. You don't even really need to dash out of the way. You can just uppercut. You can just uppercut as he spawns on you. But you have to actually react to despawning on you. Also, I have to do this entire... I have to do the last boss fight with 2 lives. So hopefully I don't, like, use my energy tanks and then still lose. I hoarded both my energy tanks until the last boss fight last time I played this game. And then I killed the last boss. Like, I used my final... and I got to low health, I used my energy tank, and then I killed him before I took damage again. So theoretically I could have killed him on a single, you know. Yep, got the stingray. I'm gonna try and use the good strat. But if it doesn't work, that's that. Oh, already not a good start. Alright, I'm giving up for this run. You have to climb, you have to jump into that little, like, area. I can use the double jump to do it easily. Oh, except I can't. Alright, I can use the double jump to do it easily. Double jump. I forgot about it. This is the broken strat. Alright, I'm glad I, like... This isn't how I used to do it, but... This is debatably better than how I used to do it. It locks him in his AI pattern because he can only do things once he gets to a certain height. And if he charges out, he can't ever get to that height. And he always charges out once you hit him with ice. So this is just an infinite loop. A little boring, sorry. A little tedious. Oh, he's dead. Alright, that went pretty well. Hopefully the owl will go even better. This is the mushroom. You can tell by the stages you fight them on. Whee. This guy I killed without taking damage even when I was originally doing it. But he's even easier with the, oh. Well, I already took damage. He's even easier with the, God. With the double jump. It makes him a lot more simple. I was greedy, I wanted to hit him too much. You have to watch for when they start spinning. Those things come in you, but it makes them real easy to avoid. They don't home in on you so much as they aim for where you were. Pretty much got this guy now. Alright. I didn't restore any energy from my weapon tank when I picked that up, which means I must have them both full. This is, the walrus? No, it's not the walrus. I don't think it's the tiger guy either. It is the tiger guy. He's immune to his own attack. That's cheap. Yikes. Did not even attempt to avoid that. Ah! I'm taking a lot of damage on this guy. Just kill him, just kill him, just kill him. Alright, cool. If I wasn't so greedy, I could easily kill that guy without getting hurt. But I always want, like, more hits than time will allow. I wonder if Corey just forgot to come back or if he's taking the world's longest shower. I could 100% believe either. Yikes. He did not get stunned. That hurts you even when it first appears? I didn't know that. Gotta kill him with the fire. So, who is it I still haven't killed? I haven't killed Magma Dragoon. He's gonna be pretty tough. And I haven't killed, the owl guy. Wow, what a two to leave for last. I'm just gonna YOLO Magma Dragoon since he's the last one. I'm gonna completely disregard my health. I got a good hit there. I got a decent hit there. I actually did about the same damage. Yikes. I didn't want to get hit. I just wanted to dash into him. Oh, I got hit. Ah! This attack is really annoying. after that. Alright, cool. I think my first playthrough, the owl was the last guy I killed, and I couldn't figure out what his weakness was. Because I didn't realize that the mega supercharge attack did more if you were close to him. So I thought it was just a normal strength attack. Oh, I have to advance before I can spawn him. That makes sense. You be careful not to land in the lava. I love the sound effect. It's literally Hadoken. I think this is my fight because he did this attack twice. He's probably the most unpredictable boss in the game, I think. So now the center teleporter works. Where could it take me? Alright. Here's the game's final cutscene. Not cutting the end cutscene. Look at Sigma. You even defeated Colonel and Iris. You made me do it. Explain this. Actually, I guess you did if you started the war, but that's very indirect. No, you wanted to destroy them. Let me remind you, I was once the leader of the Maverick Hunters. Oh, a flashback. This is one of the most, like...
What's our current situation?
Commander!
Where's that red Maverick that wiped out Garma's unit?
Inside. He's inside that door.
You may leave now. I'll take care of this personally.
By yourself, Commander?
I don't want any more of my people being sacrificed.
Sigma used to be a good guy. Used to be a Maverick Hunter. But then he gets infected with the Maverick virus. The original carrier of the Maverick virus was Zero. The Maverick virus is probably one of Wily's inventions. That cool fight scene. Notable that Zero doesn't have the Z-Saber for the entire fight. The Z-Saber, I don't know, whatever it is. He swings his pipe like it's a sword. Maybe. The power of their fists colliding. That's so stupid. Whatever. That energy sword is so cool, but it can't even, like, beat a pipe. Why would you, like, invest in some kind of crazy energy saber if, like, you can just use a pipe? You think it would, like, cut through things like a lightsaber? Whatever, okay, it worked. Never mind. I just gotta... It's not really clear how Zero did this. Just, like, chops his arm off somehow. The fight becomes very one-sided from here on out. Zero is one of the strongest, robots in this series, if not the strongest. He's won every single fight that he's been in, barring the ones where Mega Man tried to convince him, Wily. Where Mega Man tried to, like, fix his, I don't know, whatever it was in Mega Man X5 or X6, X6, where he's a villain. I don't know what that crystal is, but apparently it's the source of his power.
Look, it's Commander Sigma. Incredible. Now I'm certain there's no one who's a match for the Commander. What?
Take that Red Maverick to the repair center and call Dr. Kane. I wish to have that Maverick studied.
Commander, are you okay?
Silence!
Silence. So somewhere after this, he contracted the Maverick virus or whatever, and became a villain. Zero, you were a Maverick? What's your point? Are you that surprised? Alright, if you die here, there is a full health item here. And that way you can, if you keep on dying, you can very slowly restore. Oh no, it's here. You can very slowly restore your energy tanks. Blessed are the meek.
Are you ready for
Your very worst skill, the air dash, is absolutely vital to beating his first form. Oh, I don't remember him doing this attack. At all. Oh, you have to... I remember now. You have to use your fire. Well, I took damage really early. I think it's every 3 attacks, or every 4 attacks. He does the slash. Without the air dash, it's nearly impossible to avoid damage from that attack. I took damage on his first form. The very easiest form. That's really going to be kicking me. Ah. Not good. I've got 2 energy tanks. I should be okay. I don't remember if you can hurt him. Okay. Are you ready for round 2? He's got 2 separate... He throws his sword. Sickle. Been waiting for you, Zero. It's time to settle this. He throws his little scythe thing, and it like goes around in a circle. And then he throws it again, and he throws it at you, and it buries itself into whatever... Okay, hit the ground with it. This is a very difficult attack to avoid. Ah. It's not over yet. You really want him to bury it into a wall. This is much easier to... Okay, I'm going to use an energy tank. I forgot. That's what he did. I took damage twice. Alright, I'm still doing pretty good. A health item. My reward for making it to round 3. Here's the final form of Sigma, I guess. Iris is waiting for you.
Prepare to become space dust.
The most sick closing line ever. So he's got these 3 little heads, and they all have their own little unique attacks. And then he's got 2 forms that you have to, is he gonna blow or suck? Ah, he's... Oh, come on. I did pretty good damage to him just then. The electric's the hardest one to avoid. So he's got 2 separate life bars for that hand. He's jacking someone off. For each of his 2 Sigma forms, and you have to kill both of them, which isn't that hard. I'm just not doing a very good job of it. Take 1 more hit, maybe I'll heal. You can destroy these, but it doesn't do anything, because they just respawn endlessly. Alright, he's blowing this time. That was an accident. I didn't want that. Oh, God. GG, thanks. And then I touch a spike and die immediately. I could have killed that Sigma head that time pretty easily. Alright, he's done his easier attack to get hits on him. So there's one of the 2 Sigmas dead. You can see his head on the top of it. Ah, the suck. That's what I wanted. Easier to hurt the suck. Oh! Just die. If the electricity kills me, I'll be so sad. Kind of unrealistic for it to possibly kill me. Alright, I won. I beat the game! Came a little closer than I wanted to. What a generic plot. It's about to become even more generic. I guess I'm gonna go this way. You retain full control of your character. I'm in no hurry. I can wait. Might as well do some air dashes. Practice my air dashing. Just like Zero and Marvel, right? General! Zero, I was wrong. Sigma, he blinded me to the truth. It's okay, rest. With my body I can stop the weapon. But then it's over for the soldier. Farewell. General! Not really clear how he can stop the weapon with his body. He's big, but he's not as big as the space station. Here's Mega Man's sole appearance in Zero mode. Nope, not yet.
So, this is what happened to me. This is my fate. I couldn't save anyone after all.
Zero, you're so angsty.
Iris!
Iris!
Please stop, brother. Zero.
Iris! Did we Reploids all turn out to be mavericks after all?
It's not really clear why I had to kill Iris and why she rebelled against me. Rebelled. I can only save the entire Earth. It's not good enough. 2 people died. Mega Man didn't... Oh! It's Mega Man in his ending, Zero appears. So Mega Man literally wasn't in Zero's story at all. Keiji Inafune, the creator of Mega Man. Sayonara, Sonic, or Shadow the Hedgehog. Damn it, I butchered the line. Wee, I beat the game! So how long was I at it? An hour and some? We got a space station blowing up very, very slowly. That was fun. Might be able to do Mega Man mode someday. It's not much different though. It's not different enough to warrant me doing it again. But I might do it anyway. If I'm gonna replay this game anyway, I might as well, you know, record it. There are little differences. The most notable differences are just in the difficulty. Different bosses are hard and different bosses are easy. Bosses where you only get one hit every now and then are a lot easier for Mega Man. Or bosses where it's difficult to reach, you know, the part that you're supposed to attack. Because Mega Man can charge between attacks and you can shoot long range. But Zero's damage output is way higher. Zero's, in general, the better character. I like the system they have in X5 where you can just change to Zero mid-game. I think they keep that for all the rest of the series. I think Zero dies in the ending of X5, doesn't he? And also dies in the ending of X. I feel like he dies another time too. I feel like he dies 3 times. Could be wrong. He definitely dies twice. Not bad. Presented by Capcom. Kind of feel like playing some Pokemon White. Where's my bonus ending? The battle has ended, but for some reason Zero's memories of the past continue to haunt his mind. As a hunter, it is his duty to go after those Mavericks, and at the same time he knows that it is his destiny to defeat his friend one day. Two different people, two different fates. In the future, Zero's decision will lead two great hunters to tragedy. The future is coming. It's very often hinted that Zero and Mega Man will one day fight. It's a bit silly looking at the eventual future of Mega Man Zero. Alright, not bad. I'm going to cut the recording now. I'm probably just going to immediately start again and play some Pokemon White though. I'm going to watch the opening one more time because I like it. I'm going to go to my recording software and it's just going to have like the screen really, really tiny. I hate following the shortcut for like cutting the recording instead of just manually cutting it every time. Oh, God forbid I ever edit it. General dies, Colonel dies, everyone dies. God, I'm like 4 people in the room. Anyone who just came in, you missed all of it. It just ended. I just beat the whole game. So many people, 4. 4 is so many. Honestly, the most people I've ever had in the room is like 12. That's still one of my favorite game openings. I mean, it's not good. Like, there's like Silent Hill 2, which has like the best opening of any game. And stuff like that. But as far as like teasers go, not teaser, you know. Opening cinematic. Except not opening cinematic. Not what happens when you hit push start. The thing that happens before you can even push start. The thing that push start cancels. I forget the name for that.